Hi everyone, it's Jason with Jabbie's Treasures. I wanted to come put a video out and let you know kind of what's in the works here. I've just decided to start a new segment on my channel called Jabbie's Migraine Compass, where I document my experiences with migraines. Today's video is going to have three parts. Part one is going to be a little bit of a background. Part two, I'll talk about how I came up with the name Migraine Compass, because that's not something you hear every day. And part three, I'm going to explain my plan going forward. So please stick around for all three parts, and I'm going to jump right in with a little bit of the background. Something that few people know and that I hide very, very well is that I suffer from chronic and severe migraines. For the last 3 years, I've had to deal with some level of migraine on average of 22 to 25 days a month. My migraines come in a combination of pain and intense rocking sensation. The way I describe the rocking is like being on a very small boat in the middle of huge stormy ocean waves. That dropping feeling is how it is for me. This combination of pain and vertigo or rocking can be different every time, and when the right combination hits, I can be out of commission for up to 36 hours. So that was the background. I spent a lot of time finding the right word to go with migraine for the title of this new segment on the channel. I started searching for other words that start with the letter M to kind of get that alliteration sound. Migraine mania, migraine manual, migraine mishaps. I tried a million of them. None of them worked. None of them seemed to just click. After testing about hours and hours of combinations, I landed with Compass. First, Compass goes perfectly with the current Jabbie's Treasures artwork and theme. Second, the dictionary and Merriam-Webster, Compass has so many relevant meanings. Most of the time, the word compass is associated with direction. This is a new path, a new direction that my channel is going to take that will run parallel with my other content. As you can see, as a noun, compass can mean boundary. In this case, the boundary is in my head. It can also mean range. Migraines cause a range of issues and spur a range of emotions. As a verb, compass means to encompass. And if you're not careful, migraines can encompass your life. It can also mean to comprehend. It's often difficult for friends and families to comprehend the effects of migraine. I'm also hoping that documenting my experiences will help me understand or comprehend better how and why I get the migraines. As an adjective, compass can mean forming a curve. And there is definitely a learning curve in understanding the complexity of migraine and everything that goes along with it. So that brings me to part three, and the plans for the channel. I want to document my migraine experiences for me, for my family, and hopefully some of you will follow along. Some of you may even be able to relate and share in the journey. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I have no medical training except my personal experiences. Nothing I say should be interpreted as medical advice, nor am I looking for medical advice. I have a team of doctors in nearly every medical specialty, including some from the top neurology departments in the country, working with me. So with that, I will post videos, different varying lengths, about my triggers, meaning what outside factors increase the likelihood and severity of a migraine for me, my migraine medications, both past and present, and there's so much content just on this one subject. As new things are coming out and you try new things and new meds fail for you and you have to go back to square one, so much content just on the medications. I'll also post on how the migraines affect me and how they affect my family, because it does have an effect everywhere. I will post on the litany of tests that I've gone through, and again, there are so many, to try to figure out what the cause of these migraines are. I also think a very important piece is I will post videos on my experiences with my medical team and how I advocate for myself. I think that is any patient for anything, advocating for themselves is key. I'll post anything else that's relevant as it comes up. It's a tough topic, but I really want to have some fun with it and kind of create this document, this compass. I also think it's important to document how I'm feeling. Soon I will post regular, and in an ideal world, regular would be daily, but I'm going to have to work up to that. So I will post regular short videos showing the date using a calendar and a compass indicating how I'm feeling. If the compass is pointing north, it means no problems and it's feeling great. If the compass is pointing west, it'll indicate, well, things aren't great, but they could be worse. If the compass is pointing east, it will mean, yeah, today was rough, but I managed to get through. And if the compass is pointing south, it will mean I was just down and out and I needed to be by myself, things to be quiet, and to sleep as much as I could. That's usually when it gets like that, that's the only thing that will work for me. I will also try to include any events or actions that may have contributed to the direction the compass was pointing, because I think truly documenting something has to include the why, so that I can hopefully better understand the triggers, I can learn from the experience, and then I can better know how to keep the migraine symptoms at a minimum. So that's my plan. I'm absolutely going to continue with my existing reselling content, my live streams, and my game shows. And game shows, April 3rd, Sunday, April 3rd at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Join us for our Jeopardy style game. Jabbie's Migraine Compass will be one piece of the channel with its own playlist. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell icon so that you will be notified when I post new content or go live. Feel free to leave comments or reach out to me via email at jabbiestreasures@gmail.com. And thank you for watching. We'll see you all again soon. Take care.